have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream.
What's going on, Strength Team family? Look, right back with another great video. If you're new to the Strength Team family, welcome to the Strength Team family. All we do over here is get gains. If you have any video suggestions or any video requests, all you got to do is put them at the bottom, and I promise I'm going to make that video happen. Like I told you guys, every single day this week, I'm going to give you a brand new workout. Yesterday, we blasted chest, so now it's time to go ahead and kill off our back. We got back, traps with just a little bit of biceps. That's way too much talking, so let's jump straight into this workout. Our first exercise, this is actually just going to be a warm-up, but we're going to do the weighted pull-ups, and we have 4 total sets, and we're only going to do 6 to 8 reps. So go ahead and choose a weight that is challenging for you to get 6 to 8 reps. Like I always tell you, make sure you pull all the way up. As a matter of fact, try to pull your chin over the bar, and if you can pull all the way up, go ahead and try to pull your chest to the bar. That way you can fully contract your entire back. Now, your 4th set, I want it to be as many reps as possible. I mean, even if you can only get like 8 or 9 or 10, listen, take it all the way to failure. This way you're going to be already pumped up and you're ready to work. Now, our first real exercise, we got the T-bar rows. We have 5 sets and we're going to stay between 8 to 15 reps. Now, you know, this is one of my favorite exercises. I think it's just great for just getting that thickness and just mass on that back. Now, like you're seeing in the video, every single set, I want you to increase the weight. Now, listen, your 5th set is going to be your heaviest set. So you already know what time it is, Strength Team. That 5th set's going to be a double drop set, and I want you to take every single set to failure. Like you're seeing in the video, I keep my chest up high, I go all the way down, get that deep stretch, and I drive my elbows straight back and squeeze my back as hard as I possibly can on every single rep. Now, I'm aiming for at least 8 reps on this heavy set. After I get 8 reps, I'll take off maybe 2, maybe 3 of the 25-pound plates, and I get right back in our Strength Team, and now I'm taking these sets to failure. I may only get like 8 or 9 or even 10 reps. Now I'm going to take off another plate, maybe even 2 more plates, and I'm going to go right back to failure again. I want you to focus on that deep stretch and driving your elbows all the way back. Now, our second exercise, we have the single arm dumbbell row. We have 3 sets, and I want you to stay between 8 to 10 reps. But with this, instead of being upright, since we just did a T-bar rows, let's go ahead and get our lats more engaged. So I want you to keep your back flat and stretch out your lats as far as you possibly can. I let that dumbbell slightly go right out in front of me. I don't go straight down. I let it go in front of me a little bit. That way I can get a deeper stretch on my lats. Now, instead of just pulling it straight up, instead of hitting like my mid-back, I'm going to pull it towards my hips. That way I'm going to kill out my lats. Every single rep you should feel your lats contract. Stretch it out just a little bit in front of you and drive your elbows all the way back and squeeze. Now, after finished with that, we have the underhand cable row. We have 3 sets and we're going to stay between 12 to 15 reps. Listen, you're going to do some repetitions because you already did a whole lot of work and a whole lot of volume. So right now, I just want you to focus on contracting your back. Like you're seeing in the video, I keep my chest up as high as possible. I do not round my back. If you feel like you're rounding your back or your shoulders are even starting to round forward, go ahead and lighten that weight. Your body is telling you that the weight is too heavy. Your body said, I can't do it no more. So listen to your body. Every gym has mirrors, so look over to the mirror and make sure your form is in check. So with this exercise, instead of pulling it up towards your chest, I want you to pull it towards your hips. As soon as you come all the way back, squeeze your back. Don't just go through the range of motion. Listen, we're trying to get gains. I don't want you just moving weight, Strength Team. I want you to think about it and feel it. Feel your lats work. Feel your back stretch and then feel your back contract. Like I said, we have 3 sets and we're going to stay between 12 to 15 reps. Now, after we finish with that, we have the dumbbell pullovers. We have 4 sets and we're going to stay between 10 to 15 reps. This is a great exercise for your serratus and also for your lats. People always ask, should I do this on chest or should I do it on back? Honestly, you can do them on both, but the way you're going to do it is you're going to stretch all the way back. Now think about pushing your elbows together. Now bring that dumbbell all the way back over right above your chest and squeeze. Now I want you to repeat that for every single rep. Now after finish with that, we have the heavy barbell shrugs. We have 4 sets and we're going to stay between 10 to 15 reps. Every single set, I want you to increase the weight. Listen, I want you to go heavy. So if you have to use a little bit of momentum, like you're saying I'm doing a video, that is perfectly fine. Get that momentum at the bottom, and when you're at the top, still contract your traps as hard as you can. Now go all the way back down and exaggerate so you can get that deep stretch on your traps and repeat that. Now listen, that 4th set, it's gonna be your heaviest set. I have 405 pounds, and I know a lot of you out there that's not heavy to you. Vega Lee, and there's like 5 or 6 other guys out there that be following the channel, so I know y'all way stronger than me, but to me, 405 I felt like 1,000 pounds. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So choose a weight that is challenging for you. I had 405, I got that for like 12 reps. Immediately, I would lighten the weight up, took 45 pounds off each side. Now I got 315. I went right back in our strength team and I went to failure. So after I reached failure with that, I took another 45 pound plate off each side, and then I had 225 pounds and I took that to failure again. I'm telling you, just this one exercise had my traps on swole. Now listen, we're just gonna do one simple exercise just to get a little bit of work for our biceps. We have the single arm machine preacher curls. We have 3 sets and we're gonna stay between 10 to 15 reps. Listen, anytime you're doing machines, your form should be perfect. Do not worry about moving heavy weight. Worry about stretching and contracting. Say it with me. Stretching and contracting. Yeah, that's how you're gonna make them gains. So like you're seeing in the video, I'll come all the way down somewhat slow, and then I bring it up and I squeeze as hard as I can at the top for like a half a second. I'll repeat that for every single rep. If you cannot do that, the weight is too heavy. So listen to me. Go ahead and lighten it up, maybe like 10 or even 20 pounds, so you can control it on the way down and then control it on the way up and even squeeze at the top. That's how you're going to get the best gains. And this workout right here was gain certified. Me and my cousin, we blasted through this workout. It only took an hour, but I'm telling you, it was 1 hour of nothing but gains on top of gains. Now, like I tell you in every single video, strength team, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. But at the end of the day, make sure you keep getting them gains.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream.